All right, you guys, we're going to subtract, and we're going to use a strategy where we think about 10. It makes subtraction easier. All right, take a look. When you click the link, you're going to break apart numbers to help you subtract. So we're going to click subtraction, and I'm going to do this one using 10. And I'm going to click the easy mode first, even though it's not that easy, but once you start practicing it, it'll get easier. So 13 minus 6. So this strategy is saying, well, if it was 13 minus 3, I would get back to 10, and that would be so nice. So why don't we just break the 6 apart and make it 3? But then what are we going to have left? So if we have 6 and we take away 3, 1, 2, 3, we're going to have 3 left over because 3 and 3 is 6. So we broke apart the 6 to make this problem easier because 13 minus 3 is 10. And now we just have to go back 3 more. So 10 minus 3 is 7 because 7 and 3 gives you 10. 10 is such a special number. Okay, let's try it again. 11 minus 2. Well, 11 minus 1 would be way more fun because I would just get 10. But if I break 1 off of the 2, I'll have how many left over? 1, because 1 and 1 is 2. So here we go. 11 minus 1 is 10. And take off 1 more, that's 9. Cha-ching! Let's try it again. Oh, I wish that were a 1 because then I'd get 10. But if I take 1 off of 7, okay, let's do it. Here's 7, and I take 1 away, I'm going to have 6. So I break apart the 7 to make it easier into 6 and 1. So in my head, I can do 11 minus 1. That's 10. Go back 6 more, and that would be 4 because 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay, if you're like, I got the hang of that. Okay, then go to subtraction, go to make 10, and try the harder version. What's going to happen here? Well, it's going to get to be numbers that are bigger to where you're going back to a multiple of 10. So 28, it would be really nice if it was minus 8 because then I'd make it back to 20. But this is 9. So if I take 8 off of 9, how much will I have left? I'll have 1 left over because 8 and 1 is 9. So now it's easier in my head because 28 minus 8 is 20. And I go back 1 more, and the number right before 20 is 19. Okay? Let's try 1 more. 61 minus 4. Oh, if this was just 1, I'd make it back to that multiple of 10. I'd make it back to 60. But it's not 1, it's 4. So if I have 4 and I take 1 away, I'll have 3. So 3 and 1 gives me 4, but I break it up to make it easier. 61 minus 1 is 60. And if I go back 3 more, that would be 50-something. 57, because 7 and 3 make 10. All right, you guys, use that amazingness of 10 to help you subtract.